let the flames scorch the skies, or will pass be a land of lies. Their attempts burning in eternal night, their souls consumed by the holy fight. Screams of defiance in the burning air, against a secret they dare to declare. A fire that never wanes, a torch divine, but to those who betray, forsaking the sign. In the sixth circle, the bodies decay, wrapped in the flames they dare to beware. A sacrilege born of sinful words, in the grip of the fire forsaking the sign. In the sixth circle, the bodies decay, wrapped in the flames that forever will pay. A sacrilege born of sinful words, in the grip of the fire the souls are disturbed. Blasphemous flames that scorch the soul, for those who defiled, who sought control. Heresy's prison, their endless fall. In the sixth circle, they answer the call. Burned in tombs of stone and flame, their bodies twist, their souls unnamed. Eternal suffering and divine light, a never-ending purging night. They spoke against the divine will, now they burn in silence, hollow and still. Forsaken and repentant forever scarred, the heresy leaves them marred. In the sixth circle, where truth is defied, for eternity the righteous are denied. The flames rise higher, the agony real. A hellish torment no prayer can heal. Blasphemous flames that scorch the soul, for those who defiled, who self-control. Heresy's prison, their endless fall. In the sixth circle, they answer the call. Hurl defiance, a world undone, where the sun of faith no longer shone. Burning forever in their blackened pride, the wrath of the heavens they cannot hide. Their sealed tombs they writhe and scream, fighting for salvation they'll never redeem. The fire of truth consumes their form, for the heretics' fate is the eternal storm. A thousand flames that pierce the dark, a punishment so cruel, so stark. Caged in their coffins of molten stone, no escape from the wrath they've sown. Blasphemous flames that scorch the soul, for those who defiled, who sought control. Heresy's prison, their endless fall. In the sixth circle, they answer the call. In the fire, their lives turn to ash. As heresy crumbles, the heavens crash. For the false, the damned, there's no release. In the sixth circle, their torment won't cease. Blasphemous flames, heresy's end. Heresy's end. A realm of defiance, a world undone, where the sun of faith no longer shone. Burning forever in their blackened crumb, although heaven's faith is the eternal storm. Blasphemous flames that blasphemous flames. Heresy sends, your eyes turn to ash. As heresy crumbles, the heavens crash. For the false, the damned, there's no release. In the sixth circle, their torment won't cease. Blasphemous flames, heresy's end. Frozen wasteland where darkness reigns. Betrayers are bound in eternal chains. The icy grip of treachery's curse, where the worst of sins are woven and rehearsed. Cold winds howl in the endless frost. The souls of traitors forever lost. Frozen in silence, their hearts are stone. Their betrayals marked forever grown. No mercy here in the heart of the cold for those who turned and sold their souls. In the night silence of hearts of stone, their betrayals marked forever grown. No mercy here in the heart of the cold for those who turned and sold their souls. In the night circle, trust is betrayed. A kingdom of ice where hope decays. Souls in betrayal, a treacherous kiss. In the night circle, they live in the abyss. Cold as the hearts that brought them down. In this frozen hell they drown. Judas and Brutus, their names forever cursed. Chained in the ice, their sins unreversed. Their trusted turn to deceivers and spies. They're the worst of sins are woven and rehearsed. Cold winds howl in the endless frost. The souls of traitors forever lost. Frozen in silence, their hearts are stone. Their betrayals marked forever grown. No mercy here in the heart of the cold for those who turned and sold their souls. In the night circle, trust is betrayed. A kingdom of ice where hope decays. Souls in betrayal, a treacherous kiss. In the night circle, they live in the abyss. Cold as the hearts that brought them down. In this frozen hell they drown. Judas and Brutus, their names forever cursed. Chained in the ice, their sins unreversed. The trusted turn to deceivers and spies. In the frozen hell they drown. Chains of frost can betray their soul. No redemption, no chance to behold. In the night circle, will never be free. In the night circle, where treason holds the key. The wind carries whispers of the lies they spoke. Their words like daggers, their trust they broke. The ones they betrayed now watch from above as they pay the price for the sins of love. Frozen and broken, they lie in despair. Bound by their treachery, slapped in the air. No warmth, no mercy, no light of day. In this frozen hell they drown. The coldest depths where no light shines. The traitors are bound in endless time. Frozen by their treachery, hearts made of ice. In the night circle, they pay the price. Frozen betrayal, treachery's curse. Treachery's curse. Chains of frost to betray the soul. No redemption, no chance to be whore. In the night circle they pay the price. Frozen forever in the treacherous ice. There's a betrayal, treachery's curse. La redemption is upon that death. The redemption, no chance to be whole. Buried another into truth and life love. In the night circle they breathe and are frozen and broken. They lie in dispel. Their words like daggers. Their trust they broke. The ones they betrayed now watch from above as they pay the price for the sins of love. betrayal, a treacherous kiss. Treacherous kiss. In a night circle, they let them be over. Depths where no light shines, the traitors are bound in endless time, frozen by their treachery, hearts made of ice. In the night circle, they pay the price. Frozen betrayal, a treacherous kiss. In the night circle, they live in the abyss. Cold stillness, frozen betrayal. Whispers of broken bells. Trembles with the crash of pain, with a violent burn in eternal strain. The forest of thorns, the river of gore, torn by the hatred they cannot ignore. A realm where bloodlust knows no end. The screams of the damned on the wind ascend. The fires of corns, the river of gore, torn by the hatred they cannot ignore. A realm where bloodlust knows no end. The screams of the damned on the wind ascend. Violence curse, the darkest creed, a savage torment, an endless bleed. In the seventh circle, the wrath is deep, where the souls of the damned forever weep. Infernal bloodshed, the price decayed, a savage torment, an endless bleed. In the torment, where spirits collide, in the seventh circle they burn inside. They hunted, they killed, they spilled the blood, now drowned in rivers of a flood of mud. The tyrants, the murderers, the coldest sin, caught in the chaos, no escape within. Burned by the flames of their endless rage, trapped in a cycle of violence they wage. Pierced by the thorns, swallowed by hate, fighting forever but sealed by fate. In the seventh circle, there's no reprieve, the cursed souls, they never leave. The river flows with an endless tide, as the violent drown, nowhere to hide. Infernal bloodshed, the price decayed, a savage torment, an endless bleed. In the torment, where spirits collide, in the seventh circle they burn inside. The cries of the fallen echo in the night, a symphony of suffering lost in the fight. The ground is scorched, their blood is spilled, violence consumed, the world is killed. They writhe in pain, in the river their lives remain. A forest of despair, a land of hate, in the circle they seal their fate. Murderous shadows, the savage cry, wretched souls who cannot die. A seventh circle they burn inside. Flames never waver, the river runs dry. The tormented souls in agony cry. In the seventh circle they reap what they sowed. For violent seed is eternally grown. Infernal bloodshed, violence reign. Violence reign. Infernal bloodshed, violence. The tormented souls in agony stay. The tormented soul, they reap what they sown. For violence the seed is eternally grown. Infernal bloodshed, violence. ice and cold. They gorge on despair, the weak and bold. No hope to rise, no end in sight. Bounding gluttony's hellish night. Beneath the weight of their desires, the mud of filth ignite the fires. In innocent assumption they are bound, feeding on torment, lost and drowned. Faced of decay and endless pain, the glutton's curse forever slain. In the third circle we sink and drown, devoured by hunger we're never found. Endless hunger, endless thirst, of a twisted, craving, a deadly curse. The wind howls loud with cries and woe, the glutton's cries forever flow. No satisfaction, no escape, the hunger's grip it seals the fate. In the mud, eternal strife, a feast to death, a feast to life. They gorge, they gnash and scream. Lost in hunger, trapped in a dream. Endless consumption, no way to flee. In the third circle, forever to pay. Feast of decay, in endless pain. The glutton's curse, forever slain. In the third circle we sink and drown. In foul hunger we're never found. Slow on in the darkness, feeling harmony. And on the golden of the torch of the soul. If a piece of torment, a piece of dread, and always forever. The souls are dead, in the third soul they show me. Now my hunger forever in pain. A rift through section, drums throbbing like a heartbeat. The sound of wind howling, dark and foreboding. Beneath the storm, the winds arise. In darkness deep, where lust denies. A tempest roars with no retreat, where sin and passion violently meet. The souls are twisted, torn and racked. Driven by desire, they are cracks. No escape, no chance to flee. They burn in what? Eternally. Spirits bound by desire's chain, come forever in love's cool rain. The winds of fury whip and scream, a storm of pleasure, an endless dream. Whispers in the storm they cry, bound by lust they twist and die. In the second circle no light, just endless passion, endless nights. Like shadows dancing wild and free, they chase the wind, they seek to be. But chains of sin pull them down low, into the tempest's endless flow. A lustful frenzy, their minds are lost. Each kiss a dagger, each touch a cost. No solace found in passion's call. The storm will crush them one and all. Spirits bound by desire's chain, come forever in love's cool rain. The winds of fury whip and scream, a storm of pleasure, an endless dream. Whispers in the storm they cry, bound by lust they twist and die. In the second circle no light, just endless passion, endless nights. Like shadows dancing wild and free, they chase the wind, they seek to be. But chains of sin pull them down low, into the tempest's endless flow. A lustful frenzy, their minds are lost. Each kiss a dagger, each touch a cost. No solace found in passion's call. The storm will crush them one and all. Spirits bound by desire's chain, come forever in lust's cool rain. The winds of fury whip and scream, a storm of pleasure, an endless dream. Whispers in the storm they cry, bound by lust they twist and die. In the second circle no light, just endless passion, endless nights. Flesh and fire collide in rage, a dance of death within the cage. Torn apart by every need, their souls consumed by endless greed. No peace, no love, no release in sight, just endless hunger, endless bites. The storm is endless, no escape, forever lost in lust's vile shape. Solo, fast and chaotic, capturing the madness of unrelenting desire and torment. The winds howl, our hearts collide. In endless thunder they twist and slide. No salvation, no holy plea, now forever in misery. Whispers in the storm they cry, bound by love they twist and die. In the second circle no light, just endless passion, endless nights. Within the cage, torn apart by every need. Their souls consumed by endless greed. A beast no longer worries in sight. Just endless hunger, endless bite. The storm of this endless, no escape. Forever lost in a vile shape. Frenetic guitar solo, fast and chaotic, capturing the madness of unrelenting desire and torment. The winds howl louder, hearts collide in endless hunger. They twist and slide, no salvation, no holy plea, bound forever in misery. Frenetic guitar solo, fast and chaotic, capturing the madness of unrelenting desire and torment. The winds. The kingdom of greed, where souls are crushed beneath their needs, chained by the weight of endless desire, a burning furnace of unquenchable fire. They march in circles, mindless and blind, trapped in their hunger, no peace they'll find forlorn. They toil in an endless race, fighting for riches they cannot embrace. Glow with the fire of a soulless flame, in the fourth circle, not the same. Greed is the ruler and the god of decay, and in its dominion they cannot embrace. Glow with the fire of a soulless flame, in the fourth circle, none are the same. Greed is the ruler and god of decay, and in its dominion they're doomed to stay. Greed, the eternal curse that binds, boundless hunger and fractured minds. In the depths of this infernal maze, their souls consumed in a ceaseless haze. A golden horde that whispers the lie, promises of power beneath the sky. And greed's insatiable thirst for gold turns the heart to stone and the spirit cold. The mighty collide in a brutal storm, for nothing but wealth they're sworn to transform. Striking each other with wrath and disdain, feeding their hunger with endless pain. An endless cycle of blind desire, stoking the flames of a furious fire. The greed fall and the cursed rise, in the fourth circle all truth dies. Greed, the eternal curse that binds, boundless hunger and fractured minds. In the depths of this infernal maze, their souls consumed in a ceaseless haze. Falling into the void, where the golden dreams are destroyed. Chains that rattle in the night, a cruel symphony of endless flight. The weight of the world is too much to bear. 1,000 souls are trapped in despair. The riches we seek turn to dust and ash, for greed is a flame that forever will crash. Eyes that gleam with madness, hands that grasp in endless sadness, falling through the abyss into the fourth circle, none shall resist. Greed, the eternal curse that binds, boundless hunger and fractured minds. In the depths of this infernal maze, their souls consumed in a ceaseless haze. Beneath the surface they burn alive, lost in a race they cannot survive. The fourth circle, the domain of pain, where nothing remains but endless strain. Greed's dominion. where the golden dreams are destroyed. Chains that they're bought they must soon, but I'm not afraid. The eternal curse that binds boundless hunger and fractured minds. In the depths of this infernal maze, their souls consumed in a ceaseless haze. Beneath the surface they burn alive, lost in a race they cannot survive. Look for the circle, the domain of pain, where nothing remains but endless strife. Beneath the surface they burn alive, lost in a race they cannot survive. The fourth circle, the domain of pain, where nothing remains but endless strain. Breeds dominion. Beneath the surface they burn alive, lost in a race they cannot survive. The fourth circle, the domain of pain, where nothing remains but endless strain. In the dark and different lights they shape, twisted rubber shadows in pain. The serpent's corridor, the serpent's corridor, the master seed, the souls of bronze are bound to greed. Hanging traitors, corrupting their schemes, drowning their lives, shattered dreams. They walk in circles, the faces they wear, foolish illusions they can't repair. A labyrinth of deception, no web of deceit, drowning their lives, shattered dreams. They walk in circles, the faces they wear, foolish illusions they can't repair. A labyrinth of deception, no web of deceit. In the eighth circle, no mercy they'll meet. Betrayed by their tongues, their sins run deep. In this abyss, they eternally weep. Deceit's abyss, where the bloods are cast. The masks they wore have fallen at last. Caught in the webs, they won't so fine. In the eighth circle, they pay the price of time. Don't defy the truth, they others astray. Now in this hell, they're forced to pay. Sinking in dark, their lives become chains. Deceptive souls drown in their pains. From bumpers and thieves, their hearts betray. The price of their treachery, they cannot allay. Twisting reality with venomous smiles. Now lost in the pits through endless miles. The flames of dishonor burn in their veins. A punishment forged from their own gains. Betrayed by those that think undone. In the eighth circle, no salvation is won. Deceit's abyss, where the bloods are cast. The masks they wore have fallen at last. Caught in the webs, they won't so fine. In the eighth circle, they pay the price of time. Deceit's abyss, where the bloods are cast. The masks they wore have fallen at last. Caught in the webs, they won't so fine. In the eighth circle, they pay the price of time. The faces flicker like ghosts in the night. All the lies they told vanished from sight. Told by the fabric of what they betrayed. The truth was forsaken, their souls decayed. Shades of their actions, there's nowhere to flee. Sinking in darkness, they can't break free. Screams of torment, echo and rise. In the circle of fun, a fate dies. Liars and thieves, lost in the flame. Cursed by the treachery of their name. Stuck in the mire, they rot in disgrace. In the eighth circle, they vanish without trace. Deceit's abyss, where the bloods are cast. The masks they wore state's abyss, Front's last breath. In the murky depths where the river flows, a wrathful tide where madness grows. Soul submerged in eternal rage, fury confined within a cage. The river churns with blood and hate, a prison of anger sealed by fate. Shadows twist in the boiling mist, where the damned can never resist. Torn by violence seething inside, wrath consumes all, no place to hide. In the fifth circle they rise and burn, a lesson in fury, no chance to return. Wrath unleashed from the heart of the damned, a burning inferno, a shattered land. Drowned in hatred, their souls collide. In the fifth circle where darkness resides. The souls emerge, devoured by spite, fury and hatred consuming the light. Fighting forever in the stormy flood, lost in a madness drenched in blood. In rage they tear and they scream, caught in the current, forever unseen. No end to the violence, no peace to find. Only the death can never resist. Wretched creatures forever bound. In the fifth circle, hatred resounds. No mercy given, no mercy shown. In the storm they stand alone. Wrath unleashed from the heart of the damned, a burning inferno, a shattered land. Drowned in hatred, their souls collide. In the fifth circle where darkness resides. Horrific wails echo in the night. Anger and violence blind their sight. In the pit of rage, no hand to save. Only destruction, only the grave. A flood of fury, a storm of fire. Drenched in hatred, consumed by ire. Screams of silence, drowned in pain. Their wrath forever shall remain. Wretched souls, cursed by wrath, blinded by fury, they've lost the path. Fighting and battling in endless strife. Trapped in the chaos, a war for life. Wrath unleashed from the heart of the damned, a burning inferno, a shattered land. Drowned in hatred, their souls collide. In the fifth circle where darkness resides. In the storm's eye, they rage forever, bound by anger to cease never. The river swallows their screams and cries. In the fifth circle, wrath never dies. Wrath never dies. Wrath unleashed. Unleashed. Only destruction, only the grave. Horrific weave. Arched. Horrific wails, horrific wails. The flood of furies echo in the night. Anger and violence blind their sight. In the pit of rage, no hand to save. Only destruction, only the grave. A flood of fury, a storm of fire. Drenched in hatred, consumed and dire. Drowned in hatred, their souls collide. In the fifth circle where darkness resides. In the storm's eye, they rage forever, bound by anger to cease never. The river swallows their screams and cries. In the fifth circle, wrath never dies. Wrath never dies. Wrath never storms eye, they rage forever, bound by anger. eternally weak. No flames, no torture, no relief. Just endless yearning, a restless pace. Among us, a realm of shadows dark and deep, where lost souls eternally weep. No flames, no torture, no release. Just endless yearning, a restless pace. The gates are closed, the light is barred. We stand condemned, but not scarred. In limbo's grasp, we have no fate. Stranded forever, we can't escape. Wandering the void with empty eyes, trapped beneath the deadened sky. No heaven's grace, no hellish flame. We are the nameless, bound and chased. Eternal wanderers in the dark. No salvation, no guiding spark. In limbo's grip, we stand alone, lost in the echoes. Forgotten, unknown, unknown. The learned men, the poets grand, their wisdom lost, their voices damned. Their dreams lie shattered in the dust. A hollow future, a broken trust. No light of God, no spark of soul. Only the void, the endless toll. In endless dust, they march, they roam. Between the worlds, they have no home. Wandering the void with empty eyes, trapped beneath the deadened sky. No heaven's grace, no hellish flame. We are the nameless, bound and chained. Eternal wanderers in the dark. No salvation, no guiding spark. In limbo's grip, we stand alone, lost in the echoes. Forgotten, unknown. Wandering the void with empty eyes, trapped beneath a deadened sky. No heaven's grace, no hellish flame. We are the nameless, bound and chained. Eternal wanderers in the dark. No salvation, no guiding spark. In limbo's grip, we stand alone, lost in the echoes. Forgotten, unknown, unknown. The ruins of fate have turned their backs. Their voices vanish in the cracks. Forever searching, forever blind. The soul's redemption left behind. Trapped in time, no end in sight. An endless struggle, a dying fight. The silence deafening, the world decay. In limbo's grip, we slowly fade. Chaotic is full of dissonant noise, symbolizing the chaos and confusion within limbo. No grace, no fire, no light to see. Just endless wandering, lost we bleed. No answer comes, the gates are locked.